Hi, this is Ryan, and from the Techroad. Techroad is the this video is the, the introduce our my channel and Techroad and what work for uh, the the market as a Techroad. What is a Techroad and Techroad what we're looking for and what Techroad what we're work for. The question about the question I will ask about that. Uh, okay, first of all, so our our company. So I gonna give you one is here. So to introduce introduction. Yeah. So I gonna introduce our company. The Techroad is first of all is we believe human potential. What is this meaning is usually many company filter the developer or the designer or the planner, the marketer, or many other the talent who have some the, the potential, the talent that they filter. Why they filter is they want to who work who have the good ability and good have experience and could have what is who is 100% match that company. It's a really hard case. How can match their the the right to match their company? That is impossible, I think. Mostly the as the percentage that is really hard to match them. So usually, that is why the many company say uh, the market in the market don't have the developer or the talent don't have they say, but I think not have that has a lot of the developer and IT field the talent they have. But the problem is the filtering system is a problem. So that is why I'm trying to make my this is kind of movement. So if the as much as the company believe the human potential like me and like the tech road, they will should find the good the person, people, talent who has the good person and who match their company. And the one thing the actual the issue has that is yeah, that is true. The in the market don't have the matched the person to that company. Uh, the problem is usually the old fashioned the HR system, human resource system has issue. We the usually the the, the applicant send or transfer or the upload the LinkedIn or the Indeed like that. And the career, the entrepreneur see the career, the, the where they work, where what point they work and what product they did and what language just what language they work, what they have experience right there. Usually, just the simple, just a simple is this one. Just how long you work in the IT field or the as a developer or how if the company require the flutter engineer or the developer, they ask to them the how long how much do you have experience in the proto like that, or explain or describe the proto, what did you do, and what had when you have the opticals about the related to the proto the project, and what you got and why you resolved like that. That kind of solution, that kind of method, not bad, but problem is require a lot of time and require the applicant also the spend a lot of time and energy and spend their lifetime also, and entrepreneur also they spend cost many, and they spend energy and time and real the money cost also they spend. That is problem. What is issue? The applicant also looking for the good company and the good job, but they also very hard to find them to fit what they fit on them, and the entrepreneur also really hard to find them. I think something has this the barrier, and the world, the big world should have, and the we need to broken, or we need to solve, we need to make the bridge, something we need to do. So many company, the HR company, like the Indeed or the LinkedIn and the freelancer, the platform, the Fiverr, Upwork, like that, they trying to give some solution. But yeah, it is pretty working, but still have many issue, and entrepreneur and the app applicant they spend their time and energy and the cost as well. Still in this time. So I think that is why I spent many years for the IT field and HR the HR issue. I faced that. So I I try to solve that solve that in each many other case, but now I think I found one hint. Actually, I found many hints, but I can summarize one thing. That is, first of all, is most of important what is I think career path. Yeah. So career path cannot lie. Through career path can see how what the applicant to where they are interesting, and where actual interesting. They cannot lie if you see the career path. For example, the one the developer have, work he is really interesting the front end and with the Flutter the framework. And if you see in his GitHub, you easily can find the Flutter, the tutorial Flutter, some the task of Flutter, some making application Flutter, research some result Flutter, something like that. Easily can find that. Um, so the main is the career path cannot uh, be right, and even some some case actually don't know. The applicant don't know where I'm really interested, or where which one is I really want to work. Should be don't know. Uh, as even they spend the 10 year, should not know. It is a kind of some the dilemma to find my real job. So you can see the many uh, some the TED like that. Yeah, some the inspiration idea, giving some the inspiration seminar the platform like that. They you can easily to find the the lecture and the advice right there. You needed to find your leader job right there, but they do not answer how to find. I think that is because that is really really difficult, and each other person has another life, so that is really difficult to find their real job. So I believe career path will help that to find their job and actually really want to be become something. Career path will help. I'm 100% I'm sure. uh, as the proceed as execution the career path solution apply to the HR system and resolve the problem in currently has in this era. I believe the human has potential. Uh, for example, mm, maybe actually the several days I denied not several days I have many cases and I have many experience. Um, okay, one case I say to I give a give a here. Uh, 3 months, 3 years ago, though, I have got the one the developer, and his skill was not good. But the I met him uh, three 2 years 3 years later. He grew up and he got good good knowledge for the development, and he has the good result for the his role. Um, Everybody will think he is a good developer in this time, but 3 years ago, nobody say about him he is a good developer, and no one company hire him because he don't have experience and he didn't show the result and he didn't he couldn't. Uh, but 3 years later, 3 years later, he showed something, some result right there. That mean uh, why we cannot see the human potential. Uh, Everybody has the potential, and unless uh, they they give up or the environment also important. The company coworker who work with them, that is also important. Um, but uh, but except the like if the human doesn't not uh, give up and uh, if you have a good colleague, co-worker with the around them and a good environment the of the company to improve his skill. That is not meaning the good environment. Not meaning is Google, Facebook. Not meaning that. That means the small company also could be good company to him or her. For example, the company has the one person, but the CEO teaching him the every day. Actually, the company is not. Yeah, I'm sure Yeah, I agree. The company is not the school, but just I gave one instance, one just for instance, just for describe. Uh, I don't think not uh, doesn't not exist bad company in the world. Every company has also have good, can be good company, and the applicant also can be good person. I don't think don't have bad person. That bad applicant don't have. I think only the bad we judge the bad something like that. That is not fit. Just in time. Just this time don't match. After 6 months later or the 1 year later, he could grown up and he could match. However, if his career path is different or he focus on other the path compared to the company, maybe the 1 year later also he cannot fit the company. So that is why the career path and the direction is really important. If once the let's the company like here and a company like maybe here and if you the applicant to focus on this direction, he can go to reach this place. But if he choose other direction, he move to he spend many time energy every day every time his whole life, but he cannot reach this place because his direction is the other side. How can reach it? Yeah, of course, the Earth is the circle, but we gonna if that the case because it's different and take a long time. uh, so therefore, my the opinion is if the applicant the entrepreneur and the applicant believed and focus on the career path to looking for the person talent and looking for the company, we can be match and we can make a good experience. The company could make good product if match career path. But why I made this one video and why I try to make this content is no one say about the career path and professionally and detail and deeply do not say nobody. I in my case, I really researched and study about the career path a lot and HR system also. So I'm really sorry about the in this market. If many entrepreneur and the applicant know about the career path and career path is how much important that I think current the HR problem will be solved and as much as resolve that issue, the company can make a good product and make more revenue and make a better world. And because good have applicant, I really believe in the human potential, and I hope my contents, my series contents will help to uh, the entrepreneur and applicant as well. Yeah, this my the tiny movement will help to and help to someone finding developer and finding the good company. I hope my content will help. Yeah, I gotta say about the instruction uh, and my content will be as you understand that my content will be say from the entrepreneur. What this means is if I can't, I gonna change this one. If I try to how to find a good developer like this, 7 years ago,
two parts to it.
contents appear. How to think? Don't you think is some has a problem? 7 years ago, as an entrepreneur, no one say about how to find good developer. Of course, some contents say about that, say related to this one, but usually, how to become good developer. 2 year. I think it's my.
So you want to become a better programmer.
How to become rich developer. I think this one. I think my keyword is not good for this one. Just okay, just compare to yeah, 2 year, and
Hey guy.
last one is 7 year. Something has the gap, and my account is the 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 algorithm is not matched for the this kind of this kind of keyword and contents. Uh, Whatever I want to say is entrepreneur the as a developer or as a becoming the developer or becoming rich. I gonna leave this one rich 1 year and become how to be developer. Okay, you could see many advertisement and many contents and easily can find this kind of contents. How to be developer. You needed to study and you need to join the boot camp and you needed to yeah, so many contents have. However, otherwise, as an entrepreneur, how to find a good developer is the content is a very lack of the content in the world. I don't know the other language it should have, but English as the English the contents very short and really hard to find the good reference or like that. Most of our thing is kind of the management skill and management the secret I think. If the competitor company know about this kind of secret, they will follow that, and that is why it's kind of the company secret I think. So that is why they do not show or they do not tell to the public I think. But we could find some the hint like so um, agile system many at the company were the agile master like that, or scrum master like that. They trying to and they trying to study and they trying to research it to make a good the efficient the development system and development environment. They mean the good developer coming, and that good developer can work and they can make a good product because everything is the efficient compared to other company and work easy and better, much better, less time consuming and less redu- make reduce huge time to work to make same result. That is why the agile system or the efficient the tool like that there is selling in the market. I think this kind of this is the one of a hint, but no one say or trying to say about the uh, say about the say about this one. But even if maybe if I say about this one, I could say about the agile or the scrum or the how to be use the storybook, how to make the TDD or BDD or like that. But that is that is everything is included is to be a good environment, good environment of development or environment of development and good environment of development have will come to will attractive good developer from the market or even competitor company. Imagine and we are we are the good like what is it in this state which one of the company is the hot. Maybe I think it's Steam. Steam is I think it's pretty good. Steam the development Steam development environment Steam Steam guide handbook Steam handbook for newcomer computer guide to Steam. Maybe this one.
New games, email and Steam.
No, I think this is not. Okay, just I'm gonna say the. Okay, I think so. I can easily find a Steam handbook PDF. Yeah, this one. No, this is not. This is not. Steam. What is the name of the Steam company? Steam company name. Bear. I'm sorry, Bear. Handbook. PDF. This one is what I want to say. So I'm gonna turn on the script to see because I don't want to make noise. And this one is it right? I don't think this one is what I want to say. I think this is not. Yeah, this one and maybe this is should be correct. You employee handbook. I hope this document will be correct. What I want to say. Yeah, that is one. Yeah, this is one I want to say. Uh, 힐루러스 handbook for various 힐루러스 handbook for newcomer. Controls of value size page. What is pressure draw? Valve. What is right to work at Valve? This is I think more visual. Okay, I think this is the original document and will help to more the more good to you to understand and see the actual their shape. I think. Um. So what I want to say is they are trying to be good company and they trying to be they research and study how to become a good entrepreneur. They research and they and study and they apply to their system. They trying to. There is what is different from other company, especially. I'm so sorry about the Blizzard, the Activision Blizzard. They should need to study and learn about the Valve system. I think. Uh, yeah. Um, I don't have actually I don't have the Activision the Blizzard, uh, but mm, I don't have a plan to buy it as well. If the Valve they sell they post the listing on the Nasdaq, I will buy. But little bit some complicated have because Valve they really don't want to listing on the Nasdaq because the investor will the push it push it, on the developer team and will broken their development system and environment as well. So I think not gonna happen this team the Valve listing on the Nasdaq, but many company and many entrepreneurs need to learn their system. But this I'm so sorry about that. This guy, this handbook does not include some agile system where the how to upload don't have it upload here. Just this they say about their more higher level the concept. uh, and they are the their the actual the development system they are using the KMS the knowledge KMS knowledge management system like that and DevOps team will help to the develop the team more efficient the develop efficient environment of the development and the average over the company, the like the huge company or tech company, they have the DevOps part, DevOps role. So DevOps, they are trying to make a good company. So, no, in my case, why I'm trying to say about the entrepreneur is everything. People as a startup I'm not into the big tech company because big tech company only exclude everything only one reason to only one reason they have can has value to work because they are frontier of their market. Frontier, the meaning is can work and can make value, um, something special and something unique and something interesting. So uh, even the the frontier, the company or huge company or big tech company, they actually they don't have this kind of thing. The hand of don't does not doesn't need it. I think because as a frontier of the market that has value and that is worth. Um, but as the startup, yeah, think about the startup. You are the startup, the company entrepreneur, and you are junior of the Steve Jobs. You are junior of the Elon Musk like that. You don't have money. You don't have network. You don't have developer. You don't have anything. You have nothing. What will you do at the time? Uh, my contents will have. I will help to be good starter of the company and find a good developer as the starter of the company. Otherwise, I'm also will say about as the developer as well. uh, I don't I'm not I don't I'm not I'm also the entrepreneur, but I as well as I am a developer, and so I'm trying to making the content for the developer to helping improve the skill level. And focus on the what is special is what is different is I'm focused on the career path. So as on other the career path, how to improve and how to find the career path. So I will make a content like that as a developer, and it's this I will always will think about the entrepreneur and the developer as well. So two sides I will think about and will to make a good company and to make a good product, and my effort will help to make world and human will be in better world, and maybe I'm not sure my effort how will what is the end of end of result, but I hope I really hope my effort will help the developer and entrepreneur and make the human and the human going to Mars. If we're going to Mars, my effort will remove uh, reduce time, because as long as the improve the increase the efficient of HR system and resolve system, we the technology will more increase and more uh, more get reached to fast whatever anything. Um, I believe that, and I think it's a similar some more detailed thing is I will focus on the uh, remote work as well and async working. I think it was async working you never have heard. I think async the working is the the I'm in the South Korea here, so we are the and the other country maybe the Nigeria. We have the 8 hour the different. So if I want to contact them, I needed to wake up many times. So it's not good for my condition and not good for work a long time. That is an issue. That is why the Silicon Valley, the many people trying to choose the same company or same local time or a similar working time, similar local time like the Europe or so the East, the Europe, like that. um, because they are similar to our local time, they are trying to find them. However, the in this day, we are trying to we are in the war of HR, the human talent. We need to if just think about that. If we work worldwide, worldwide people, the worldwide designer, uh, worldwide uh, the developer, we can make more good product. Of course, the high level the the developer like that, they can the company can invite their country and then they work. But uh, if they the applicant they didn't try to go to abroad or they do not uh, show or display themselves, how can find? So there is a problem. So at least we need to learn about the async working style. If we can work async working style, we could make experience the working the many different country, many different local time, location, people. So just think about this. If we work in the South Korea, I'm in the South Korea, so I knew exact number, exact information. So I'm giving the instance as of South Korea. In South Korea, has the officially the the government say the less half million, almost 30 360,000 360,000 developer have in South Korea. It's less than half a million. It's a very short compared to India. India is 5 million over, and China also 5 million over, and the 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 EU, Europe, and the Silicon Valley like that is 200. I'm not sure the 100, 1 million, 2 million, but anyway, it's just in the world has the 10,000, 10 million over developer, and yeah, exclude other uh, the yeah 10,000, a million, 10 million over uh, the talent have the developer and IT engineer like that. If we can work async working style, we can work 10,000. But if we do not async working, maybe in South Korea, 3,006, 3, uh, 3,600 the personally. But and if we do not work remote working, more than less, more than half less. I think more half less. I think not that half less, just half less half because in South Korea we are working almost 70% over the developer working in the Seoul. Seoul is the capital in South Korea. So uh, uh, yeah, but if we can work remote working, and even so, we distance is little bit bigger, so every day the someone needed we needed to take 2 hour and go to 2 hour back to 2 hour, unless the 4 hour needed to spend on the road. That is mm, not not good for everyone. How who will spend for them? So that is why the remote if the entrepreneur just to not allow the remote working. Of course, in these days, almost the company to allow the remote working. That is, I think, the opportunity is good for the human. I think, but async work, nobody try. And yeah, of course, long time ago, the American, the Silicon Valley, they trying to async work to India, and now many work with the India, the company. So there is why the Infosys, like the big company for outsourcing, they are working for the Silicon Valley. They have should have the sync the working style experience a lot. Uh, and trend of the blockchain and crypto. Yeah, I'm as a entrepreneur, but as a developer, I also need to choose and decide what will focus on the career path. So I decide to focus on the blockchain, that other core by crypto. So in this day, I'm the research and study the DeFi and NFT the a lot every day. Even so, in my sleep, I thinking about the blockchain and crypto. So I will focus on the make contents the trend of the blockchain and crypto. Um, you know, so if someone want to know about the trend of blockchain and crypto of business, and crypto business, yeah, crypto business, my content will help as a developer. What is I think? Maybe I can use the code word. I will trying to see the code and I will see the algorithm and the mechanism like that. I may not focus on the. I will not control. I will not manage handle with business only business because you can see the crypto pair, the crypto, just like types of crypto. So the many people handle with the crypto business. So I need the special and especially I will focus on the developer as a developer because we should someone can find or figure out the good the method of the crypto and new trend or like that. But someone needed to prove, someone needed to develop, someone needed to make code. So that is why I will focus on the focus. I will make a content on, and I will focus on the business as a developer. Of course, I hired my own researcher. Of course, there is they are trying to hard so research for the crypto, and they will help me to make a good document and report to further the contents. And I hope I also really want to make a good product and masterpiece until am I die. I don't want to spend my whole lifetime for some trashing. I don't want to. So that is why, and I maybe can make a mistake because I also have my time is also short, and my time is one day is one day is short, and my time is also limit. I can spend my time the 48 hour per day. I'm also 24 hours. If I sleep the 8 hours, only have the 14 the 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 lyrics for if I the eating, and if I the going somewhere, the somewhere going back to home. Uh, what I what how much I have the the time for focusing is 8 hour to 12 hour. Uh, I think it's I think there is normally I can spend. Someone almost almost he said he spent the 16 hour, 14 hour, like that, and 100 hours per week. Maybe he can because yeah, he has a good environment for focusing on his job. Of course, he is good. I respect his the masterpiece, many things, especially the Tesla car like that. And I believe that but I want to say that is our lifetime, especially my time is limited, and your time also limited. So uh, I needed to the person who back on me. So that is why I hired the researcher, and they will make the report to me and to make the what is good direction, and what is current trend, and what is good one to make best decision. So I will share that trend to you guys that who subscribe my the channel, and this yeah. So if you the subscribe to my the channel, you will see this kind of the contents, and this is one of my the promise to myself to make this kind of contents. This will be not good for the money. This content will not get the good advertisement as well. That will make this content will not will make me as a rich, especially the YouTuber on the YouTuber platform. But I believe one is as long as I make the content like this one, I can I can make I not I can who see my contents, who understand and who acquire my knowledge, acquire my the experience from my contents, and made some good product, and made good the masterpiece as a startup, I will be happy. I will be so happy. Uh, I also will die someday. I don't have cancer in this time, but I mean my whole lifetime. When I die, uh, as someone helped by my contents and made a good product, and that product and masterpiece help to human life more better than currently, I will be happy. I will be so happy. That is why I'm trying to. Maybe, yeah. Thank you for watching my video and introduction video. And back to again with the new contents. Thank you. Bye bye.